Hello everyone, it's Robin here, and so is summer, and I'm super excited about that because with summer brings some summer reads that I have been looking forward to. Here's just a few of them. So I do like reading a lot of different genres of books. I like contemporary, I like historical fiction, I like mystery, thriller, I even like horror. But my favorite of all time is romance. Oh, I am a sucker for a good romance, and I love romantic comedies. My absolute favorite. And in the summertime, I really like to read some of the lighter books, some, fun antics and romance and all those good things. And I think in this stack, we will find some great ones for sure. I also will be creating a page for my planner using some stickers that I just received from my Planything box, the Beach Vibes. Oh my gosh, these stickers are so cute. And what I want to do is create a page with these books on it so that as I'm reading, I can track and write a little thing about them, maybe rate them, and just, have fun. So when I'm looking at my planner, I'm also looking at my books. So I have these books here. I have a couple of others that you don't see just yet. And you know what? Let's flip this camera down. Let's build our planner page. And while we're doing that, talk about all these fantastic, fun books. I'm excited to make a summer reading page for my planner. I think it'll be fun just to look at, and look at the colors already going on in here. I picked this dotted line paper because of this yellow border. It has a feeling of either a beach cabana or sun rays. I just think it's fun, and the colors are fun. I also have these stickers that I'll be using that I received in my Planything box. It is a Beach Vibes collection, and yeah, I'm already seeing the beach vibes. That'll be pretty awesome. We also have this washi tape. Look at the sunglasses on here. Those might be fun to use too, as well as my books, which are right here. And we will talk about all of the books that I am looking forward to reading this summer. I have 6. There's 4 here, and 2 I will also share. So I don't know, let's just get started with this. Let's start by building our title part of this page, and then we'll start with the books. I want to use this long box sticker. It has a palm tree in the back, which is really cool. And then I want to use this beachy sticker to kind of go over it, and this is where we'll write our title. So that should be fun. So let's just pull this off. And I haven't used her stickers yet, so I'm really excited. Oh, these are nice and thick. So these are paper stickers, which will be easy to write on. And let's twirl this around, kind of using these lines. They're faint, so you can't really see them, which is also really good. But we kind of use these lines to get it a little on the straight side. That looks about right. Yes, so pretty. And this is nice because it has a circle in here, and the circle is detached. I think I'll just, whatever happens when I take this off, it's okay if the circle detaches because I'm going to write under it, although it is staying on. So you could use it almost to frame, and the other 2 on here are the same way. So this circle stayed on, so I'm going to leave it on, so I'll use that to write on. And I just want to place it kind of next to it in the middle, and that's where we'll write our title of our page. Okay, already it is lovely and very beachy. I pulled out 2 mild liners. One is more of a teal and one more is, slightly lighter. And I'm going to use both of these, I think, to write summer reads on here. Let's go with the light one first. And this isn't terrifying at all. So I'm just going to probably cursive write summer. And let me leave that here for just a second, and then I'll write reads underneath it in block letters. And then use this to write 2021. And then let's just put a few little doodads here. Okay, I'm good with that. Let's start with our first book on the list, and this is a book I have been waiting for a little while. It was just released, and it is written by Emily Henry. And what I'll share too about all of these books I am reading this summer, I haven't read any of these authors, so these are all new authors for me. I tend to stick with authors and get all their books, so I need to break out of that. I read a lot of Jodi Picoult, which this one's really exciting because Jodi Picoult wrote The Perfect Getaway about this book, so that's really nice. Now, Now, Emily Henry also wrote Beach Read. I have not read that yet, but we will see that book in a moment. I am currently reading People We Met on Vacation right now, and you can see here's my bookmark. I received this in a Simply Gilded box, subscription box, and I love this bookmark. And I'm really excited about this book. I just started it. Here's the back. It follows Poppy and Alex, who are two friends who met in college. Well, right here it says 2 best friends, 10 summer trips, 1 last chance to fall in love. So it's a friend to romance type book, and it goes along with different summers, and you get to learn about their life and how they grew and with each other and how they're doing in their own personal life. They're 2 very different people, and I'm just really excited about this. Plus, the orange and the green on this cover just screams summer to me. So this is the first book, and I'm so excited. So let's figure out how we're gonna put this on the page. I have these stickers that I'll be using to mark the books off, and I'm going to use these 3 here that have the beach scenes. These have floral scenes. There's a floral part to this too, but I'm going to stick with the beach scene aside, and then I'll use these 3 circles. This one has a floral, but I think it'll still work and be okay because I do have 6 books we'll be talking about today, and I also want to show you something else because, oh my gosh, this is what I did. I printed out the book covers. Look at these, okay? These are all the books, so we'll be adding this on the page too. I just made them really small and printed it on 1 4x6 photo paper, and yeah, look at this, so cute. So we will be taking our first one, People We Meet on Vacation. I want that right here at the top, and I think this sunglass one will look really nice with that. So we'll put this here. Oh my gosh, this is so much fun. So we're just gonna kind of set this right about here. And yeah, so what I'll use these boxes for is to write maybe when I read the book or when I finish the book, and a star review of the book. But let me put some tape on the back of here. I have a tape runner here. I do like to use another sheet of paper so it doesn't get all over, and I haven't started it yet. There we go. And we'll just get this taped on all my little books, my little bookshelves. Okay, I'm pretty excited about this. And we'll put that right there. So Emily Henry, People We Meet on Vacation. Okay, I'm already pretty jazzed about this. That's really cute. The next book that I am excited to read is The Unhoneymooners, and I have been waiting for this book since January. I've had it, and I've been reading other things, and then it just got close to summer, so I decided to save it as a summer read. Look at how beautiful this cover is. It is so Hawaiian and tropical. I love this. So this is by Christina Lauren. I have not read a Christina Lauren book. I don't even believe I haven't, but I haven't, and I know I'm going to love it. So this follows Olive and Ethan, but Olive and Amy, it starts, are twins, and Olive is the twin who nothing goes right in her life and everything goes right in Amy's life, and it starts with a wedding too, which is also really fun. So Amy has a wedding that's big and lush and all that, and Olive has to hang out with her nemesis and enemy, Ethan, who is the best man. So everybody in the wedding party gets a food poisoning, of course, except for Olive and Ethan. So the Maui honeymoon is up for grabs, and they go on this trip together. So this is an enemy to romance type book, plus it's also set in Maui, which I love Maui, and talk about beachy, right? Maui is so beautiful, and just look at these monstera leaves. Ah, love it. Oh, the hibiscus. Beautiful colors. So I'm excited to read this book. So I have it right here. I already put the sticky on the back, and I think I want to go with one of the circular ones and put it in this area. I'm going to pull this circular one here. Ooh, these stickers are really nice. They're very thick. Oh, so nice. I'm going to keep the line of this kind of pasteled blue-green going on. And let's see, I'm going to put this kind of right here. So let's twirl it just a bit. That looks good. And kind of set it right here. Lovely. Oh my gosh. Already looking fun. let's put a big splash of color in the center here and talk about Malibu Rising. Oh my gosh, I am so excited for this book. It is by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I don't have the physical copy, but I did just download it as an Audible. So I'm really excited for this read. Taylor Jenkins Reid I've been hearing great things about everything that she's been writing. She wrote Daisy Jones and the Six. I'm sure I'll be interested in reading that as well when I'm done with this. This book also interests me because it takes place over one night during an annual party the Riva family puts on. Now, the Riva family has a beach house in Malibu, and this takes place in August of 1983. They are surfers and models, so they are very well to do, and I think the party just is a lot of fun, maybe some, witty things happening, and just you find out a lot about the family and their dynamics, and some major thing happens. And I think what it says is by midnight, the party will be completely out of control. By morning, the Riva mansion will have gone up in flames. So yeah, this sounds, well, that doesn't sound exciting, but I mean, as a book, it does, right? So I'm excited for this read for sure. And I want to put a big splash of color here in the center. So I'm going to grab this more orangey one, and I'm going to put it like right, let's see, I don't want to overdo that. So let's put it right here, here, here. Let's do this. Just kind of let it lay there. Oh, hopefully that's straight-ish. Well, okay, ooh, got it. And let's just kind of set this one right about there. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that one too. Super fun. The next book I'm really excited to read is Last Chance Books by Kelsey Rodkey. This was just released and I just got this copy. I'm really excited. You Had Me at Bookstore, which is what this is about. So Madeline and Jasper each have rival bookstores. So Madeline has, oh look, don't you just love the smell of old books in the morning? Yes, I love the smell of any books. Yes, that's the smell of books. Lovely. So Madeline is looking to take over her family-run bookstore that they've had for generations, and she comes to find out when she comes home from college that Jasper has working in a store that just opened called Prologue, which is a big chain store. This is giving me all the You've Got Mail vibes for sure. So they have quite the go at it with each other. So, enemies to lovers, I believe. But, I love books that talk about their businesses, especially when it's like a bookstore. Bookstores and cafes and things like that. You'll see another one coming up that I'm kind of excited about, but I love books about that. So this one should be really fun. And I have it right here, and I think we'll use one of the circular ones. We'll use this floral one because I kind of want to put it up a little higher and just kind of give it a, let's do this. Let's set this right about here and place this we'll cover some of the florals, but we'll leave the foliage. That looks fun. There you go. Last Chance Books. So that should be a lot of fun. The next book I'm really interested in reading is The Restaurant by Pamela Kelly. Oh my gosh, look at this cover. So beachy. It takes place in Nantucket, which is kind of a different kind of a beach scene, but I love it, especially different from the Malibu Rising beach scene for sure. Now, this book is about three sisters, Mandy and Emma and Jill, and they live very far apart. They grew up in Nantucket, but they're very far apart and kind of different. So Jill is living a life in Manhattan. Emma lives in Arizona with her college professor husband, and Mandy lives in Nantucket. She has two grown children, and she married her college sweetheart. So what I'm gathering from the back too is that there is issues going on in all their personal lives a bit. And their grandmother passes away, and in her will leaves their restaurant to them. Mimi's Place is the name of the restaurant, but they have to run it for a year before they can do anything with it, because not only did she leave it to them, but she also left it to Paul, who has been the chef of the restaurant for 12 years, but who is also Emma's first love. Emma's the one who lives in Arizona. So it sounds really interesting. I'm excited to read this because there is a second novel to this, and it's Christmas at the Restaurant. So, I would love to have that for my Christmas read, so I need to read this one now so I get the gist. So yeah, that should be really fun. I have it right here, and let's pull this little circular cutie out to play. Oh, we finished that page. Completist. And let's kind of stick it up over here. So yeah, this will be really fun. I'm enjoying how this is looking. Let's jet it this way a little bit. Yes, the restaurant, super fun. Okay, we have one more. It Wouldn't Be Summer Reading Without Reading Beach Read by Emily Henry. Now, I don't have this copy just yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to download it as an Audible. Probably not. Probably to my Kindle. But I may get the hard copy because I really do like reading hard copy. But I might download it so I can read it through the Kindle app on my iPad. I am really excited about this book. So it follows Augustus and January, who are writers. Yes, it's a book about writing and books and all of those fun things. And they spend 3 months one summer in neighboring beach houses, and they both have writer's block. Now, Augustus is the author of literary fiction, and January writes romance novels. Yes, love it. So I guess they strike up some kind of deal where they kind of switch places, where he writes romance and she writes more literary fiction, kind of getting them out of their comfort zone. And they spend a lot of time together, and well, you can see the writing on the wall, right? So I think this one will be a lot of fun. Let's place this down with my last beachy square sticker, and we'll place this maybe right down in this area here. And oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this. And we'll place it right like so. Oh yeah, see? That's looking like a fun summer reading list. Let's add a few little touches in here. I have this washi tape here. I don't want to go across the whole way, but I do want to add maybe 3 of the sunglasses. So let's try this, and let's see if we can tear it with this. Okay, that'll work. I should add some up here at the top, but I'm going to kind of maybe see if will this fit in the center here. Just about. Let's cut this. Kind of fit this right in here. Okay, let's carry it through the side here. So let's see if I can lift this. Okay, that took just a little bit of finagling, but let's trim this here, the piece that's going over. This washi tape is so cute with these sunglasses. Oh my gosh, so cute. And I'll just trim it off the edge here. Okay, so we're gonna also, then since we did that, I took this off, we're going to kind of place it down here too. I think this will look really cute. And then we're gonna just cut around this box. So wish me luck. And the reveal. Yeah, that worked. Look at that. So I think this turned out really cute, and I'm really excited to put this in my planner. And in these boxes, I can write when I'm reading these books, maybe give them a bit of a rating in there. I have this box too. I'm not sure when I'm going to use it yet. Maybe I'll write a quote, or maybe I'll rank the books and after summer's over and how which one was my favorite. And I don't know, I just really am enjoying this. So I'm looking forward to reading all of these books. I'm reading People We Meet on Vacation right now. Malibu Rising will probably a close second or in conjunction with it, since I do have that as an audiobook. But yeah, I'm actually looking forward to reading all these books. What are you looking forward to reading this summer? I would love to find out. Let me know down below. Or also, better yet, what are you currently reading right now? Because I could always use some ideas. Now, I am also on Goodreads. If you want to follow me there, I will put a link down below to my Goodreads. I just started Goodreads last year. I've been having fun with it, though, this year. And I'm trying to work on getting it fleshed out. But Goodreads is a lot of fun. You get to hang out and meet with some people and talk books, which is always a great time. Thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you have a magical day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Maybe on the beach. Ah, better yet.